back in 2019, that was our first year as a band. We just released our split EP with Shell Diver from Germany. So we got the invitation from Fest in Czech Republic. We were overjoyed, but at the same time, we don't have the funding. We didn't have the funding. We also think it was too soon for us. So after a while, the whole idea just slipped our mind. And it's not until 2024 we try, after releasing the single Sad Melody. Around that time, Whitney, a friend of ours, so he's Vietnamese, born and raised in Belgium. He already support our band for a long time, but we never met before. He came back to Vietnam and we hung out.
I discovered District105 on a website called Unite Asia, who talk about all the metal, hardcore, rock, punk band from Asia. So I discovered District105 through them. We got this idea of putting the band on Ieperfest, so I contact them through several mail, and then I got one of my friends, my brother Marraine, who really know them personally. He know Lex, he know Bruno. I know Bruno also and Lex also, but he see them more because they all live in the same city, Ghent. And then I text him a message like, tell Lex and Bruno to answer their fucking email because they didn't give me an answer. And then 2 days after I got an answer, and they were like, yeah, we're interested, and here's the deal. It's good for us. And I was like, that's so cool, because Ieperfest is one of is the longest and biggest punk hardcore festival in Europe, and I've been there since 2008. I did almost all the edition. It's my family there, it's the big gathering of all the friends and family, so it represents a lot that I was able to put District105 on the bill.
And we just didn't think anything of it. Fast forward a few more months and we have an email in the inbox that has an invitation from Ieper, and it's down to him, really. So massive shout out to Whitney. This is the most preparation we've ever put into any show, and that's involved preparing individually and preparing as a group. I've done a lot of work at home, and then, as I said, as a group we've come together, 3 of us. We've done some practices since I was at home visiting my family in the UK. So it's been a really busy week. We thought a lot about the set list, obviously, the production, merchandise, all the logistics of touring.
But it's 6 months away, and in case you guys don't know, for Vietnamese, 6 months to apply for visa, get enough funding, and also planning for everything is kind of insane. But we both were even if we have to pour all our saving and even get a loan or borrow money from our relatives, we gotta do this, because we look at the poster, our name is on the poster. How many Vietnamese band can even have the chance? 0. So it's let's fucking do this.
I mean, I feel very lucky because I haven't had to prepare quite as much as the other members in the band. For me, it's fairly straightforward, so I feel very fortunate that I haven't had to do so much, but I'm hoping that I can sort of act more of a guide once we get to Europe, and sort of pull my weight a little bit more when we get back.
I think the first support I gotta mention is Rockfest Vietnam. Last year, after we had a coffee with Jordan, say right away that he will fund us a part of our journey.
Vì cơ bản nếu như mà tại sao mà mình quyết nhanh như vậy thì nó đơn giản lắm. Tức nghĩa là Rockfest lúc mà ban đầu làm nó cũng có một cái ý nghĩa, nó có một cái big idea là anh em cùng nhau build lại cộng đồng rock, anh em rocker cùng nhau làm rock. Cho nên là lúc mà chỉ cần một cái, không phải là chỉ có một District105 đâu. Nếu như mà một cái band nào đó mà họ có một cái mong muốn thoát ra khỏi một cái vùng an toàn nào đó để mà build up cộng đồng của mình thì anh đều đồng ý hết.
The next one that supported us was Don from Rooster Beer, the owner. One of the owner of Rooster Beer is like a long-time supporter for the metal and heavy music scene in Vietnam. Even after all that, it's still not enough. We're still lacking like half of the funding needed to go to Europe. Fortunately, we play like a party of a company, a German company, and the owner, he loved metal. And after hearing, we said on stage that we're gonna go to Europe. He was like, just let me know. I'm gonna fully support you.
When I saw you on stage, I was like absolutely blown away. For sure, the music, the whole band is great, but the stage presence, the show, this is something where you absolutely stand out. It was mind-blowing to see the talent in this country. When there's a reason why I'm in Vietnam. The reason why I'm in Vietnam is as simple as that, the Vietnamese people. Because in the world, and especially in Southeast Asia, Vietnamese are very different to anyone. You're super hardworking, smart, hustler, have a lot of German traits, on time. Yeah, this is not true for a lot of other countries here in Asia. So for me, this impresses me a lot. And so supporting artists is for me the easiest and best way to give back to society, to give back a little bit of our success.
The second struggle for every Vietnamese or Southeast Asian, visa is insane. After we're done with this, we realized Belgium is one of the countries that will give you the visa result like the latest. And we have to go through a lot of shit to get a visa. So we got a visa 3 weeks before the tour.
I've been super lucky and I feel very grateful to be in the position that I'm in. And, you know, really it's just been watching Can and Hui and Can like really struggle with things like the visa application, and then other things I take for granted like insurance, etc. So
we did pull through. So yeah, that's how we got a tour. We have zero experience for a long tour. The only thing we know of is we always growing up watching, you know, like Bus Invader. We're watching Power Drive, watching Terror, watching some of our favorite band touring. So in my mind, I always dreamed to try and living that life once. I know it's hard, but as a band, we want to try doing that.
Yeah, I'm so stoked that we get to do this. As far as I know, we're the first band in Vietnam that's ever done anything like this, especially in the heavier genres.
This could be like a turning point for us. Even though when I'm sitting here right now, it still feels really unreal to me that we actually land the tour.
Day arrived in Paris, được Tân, đồng hương Việt Nam. Yeah. Pick it up. Now we go to the rest. See you tomorrow.
Mình đã đánh phá ngày đầu tiên và đây là loại son anh Tân mua.
Hoa son. Cắn miếng nè. How that? Push it, huh? Push it.
a smart idea.
District 105 is 5:30 p.m. Around to hit the venue, do first sound check. Totally, completely DIY show.
We heard rumors that the drums are not complete.
Finally, about to make it to the first show. What do you guys think right now?
I think this is way more professional. It looks way more professional than it actually is going to be.
How you feel bringing the first Vietnamese band to Europe?
I'm pretty happy and proud about it. You know, like we made it. We worked hard. We made it. We hope the show is gonna be good. Like tonight is the most like tricky show, but all the other I'm pretty sure it's gonna be.
What was the word you used? Tricky. Oh, okay.
I like Swicky.
Yeah, swicky.
But all the other is gonna. I'm sure it's gonna be good.
A strange show. We play in a basement-like venue in Paris, which is kind of like the torturing chamber back in the old days. But it's awesome as fuck. I've never experienced any venue like that. And also the catering is awesome. We got ham, we got fruit, we got orange juice, we got everything. So first time we got that. So it's awesome. We are keeping our luggage right here, waiting for the guy, and then we're gonna go back, take some sleep, go to Belgium tomorrow.
Good morning, second day at Europe tour with the boys ready. They behind bar because they thought it was safer. Not to get a look at outside. So we're waiting for the guy. We need to pick it up and go straight to Belgium. So hopefully we get lucky and good show. Go straight to our biggest fest ever. Oh, okay. Now driver here.
Let's go.
Okay. The most Asian way to cut the wire when you don't have scissors.
This way.
Yes, sir.
I still need more loading footage. I'm not going to help you. Yeah. Hold that up.
First episode of District105 Bus Invader.
Yeah.
So this is our worst.
So
because
we have a 6-seat. I don't know what this is. I'm terrible with cars, but we only have access to 2 of the seats. And we've stacked everything very well today. And we have some assorted.
Yeah.
I see.
We're good.
okay, let's roll, boys. suitcase here. Just take it.
No, don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, okay.
Aha.
You need to change.
Need to change. All right.
Perfect.
Now you officially our comrade.
Showers and head, Piccadees, and then some soap.
So yeah.
Fucking soap, right?
The shower
forced.
Hey, wait. What are we doing here?
We are finally in Belgium for the first time ever, preparing for Ieperfest tonight. So just get all stuff done. Whitney, our tour manager, is taking care of merchandise downstairs, and we're just gonna get something to eat. Haven't eaten in the morning. So
You nervous?
I'm hungry. What's that?
You nervous?
I'm hungry too.
And after not hungry, are you nervous?
Yeah, I do. People here, the fans here, the audience here has been really accepting and welcoming. We play Malaysia before, we play Philippines, we play many other such Asian country, and we didn't believe that we could get even a bigger welcoming in Belgium, in Ieperfest.
Em thấy cái thú vị nhất ở châu Âu đấy là mọi người đón nhận những cái mới nhiều hơn. Chủ yếu là do họ đã chơi những cái old school nó quá lâu rồi. Và bây giờ họ muốn cái chất liệu mới và cùng là cái văn hóa mới nữa. Nên là họ đón nhận cái âm nhạc của District105 nhiều hơn.
I strongly believe that the heavy metal, international heavy metal community is like a family. And a family doesn't have borders. A family doesn't have nations. There's no difference between me and you. Yes, we have different passports, but in the end, our passion and our energy, and our souls tick the same way.
Everyone went down for us, and even though we had some tech issues to begin with, I think we recovered and we were really well received, and there was lots of activity, lots of movement in the crowd, and yeah, it's been great. I think people have been very curious about us, and that curiosity has grown into something.
I'm in awe
not shocked, but like in awe that like how they welcome us with open arms, even though like we just like freshly new band like in Asia. Probably not many people heard about it before.
One of the best show that we did like on this tour, so I was super happy, and I can say that I was surprised too by the fact that a lot of people in Ieper was already know the band or heard about it or did their research, and a lot of people was telling me before the show like yeah we got it in our agenda, like we gonna watch them, you know, and we didn't know if people gonna go or just stay out and drink beer, but they went. The fact that, you know, like you have an unknown band from Vietnam coming and people were like, oh, we wanna go watch them because we think it's super cool to have you here. So yeah.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Coi con đường vừa nãy mà em kiểu có rất nhiều bộ phim hiện ra trong đầu em. Đúng rồi. That's Mr. Bean car.
Yeah, that's Mr. Bean car.
Yeah.
You made it. I won't see you in the morning because I need to leave really early, but I never cheat.
Well, you will be here, right? Or you can cab.
Yeah.
Listen, saving
Let's have this the little cup.
Today is last days of Ieperfest, so Anton gonna drive us to the venue. We're gonna go see our favorite band playing today, so let's go.
With tongue blood, I shot the line. The bright days came my side. I turned the door to me. Looking at the big picture, it's living on, it's living right.
You're not gonna ever learn. It's just bum it out. Next.
Nothing but I was
What's up, my bro?
Is that all?
Yes.
That's like such a fucking tourist.
You buy another cup?
Still don't know if I pronounce it right. Rhymes, I mean, but the city is beautiful. Anybody who say that Paris is the best, they don't know what they're talking about. Go to Reims. The city is beautiful. The people is beautiful, and the food is nice.
So far trong tất cả những cái thành phố mà em đã đi và trải nghiệm thì em thấy Reims là thành phố mà nó trẻ nhất. Cái thành phố đó thì là thành phố kiểu của học sinh, sinh viên các thứ, nhất là cái chỗ mà mình diễn ở đó, nên là cái cảm giác, cái nhịp sống rồi con người nó khá là thân thuộc với cả cuộc sống ở Việt Nam.
What the fuck was that?
Did I go for the...
No, do that. Minus one.
Oh, keep pressing it.
Keep pressed and you will go down.
Do the meme of pushing the button.
Just push it.
Oh, push it. Wow. Is it... Wait, it's slow?
Have a nice life for you.
District105 straight out of Vietnam. It's a beautiful city, good to be here. That's what we like to see. Keep it moving from the left to right. Nothing more than a broken symbol. So my mind, now I'm selling my soul. Nothing more than a broken symbol.
We've been in a band long enough to really understand the dynamics, so in a lot of ways it's more of the same. It's just extending that sort of understanding of each other's personalities and what we like and what we don't like over a longer period of time, and just maintaining that understanding. And you know, as long as we're sleeping well enough and eating well enough and resting where we can, I think there's a level of mental maturity in the band where we can do that really well.
There's so many self-doubt moments throughout the course of this band, and I'm glad I'm keep doing what I wanted to do and what us as a band wanted to do.
Anh nghĩ nó giống như là quả trứng con gà vậy đó, thì cái nào có trước cái nào có sau. Nếu như mọi người cứ bàn câu chuyện đó thì cứ trong một cái vòng luẩn quẩn đó mọi người sẽ không làm được gì hết. Anh nghĩ là trước mắt là cái gì nó cũng cần phải có invest. Làm touring nó cũng như là một cái business gì đó, thì mọi người tin vào sản phẩm của mình, tin vào cái chất lượng mà ban nhạc mình đang làm, thì mọi người chấp nhận hy sinh. Đầu tiên anh nghĩ là tour đầu chắc chắn nó sẽ lỗ, tour sau nó sẽ bớt lỗ hơn, và tới một cái lần nào đó mà mọi người sẽ thấy được là cái việc mình đi tour nó mang lại cho mình nhiều cái trải nghiệm như thế nào để mà mình phát triển cái dòng nhạc của mình tốt hơn.
Be respectful
and do pay attention to taking good care of yourself and pay attention to the schedule, the discipline, and like the connection between band members and like other people that help you to get this tour.
It's important for you, your band, personally, but it is also, as you said, important because there's a generation of people who we can help to have a little bit bigger dreams. As a decent human being, we all have a duty to support people who are not as privileged as we are. Yeah. Now, I'm born in a country where I have a little bit stronger passport than you. So for me, it's easier to travel. Yeah. I have the luck to have been born in a country where education is free.
Yeah.
Not everybody gets that. Yeah. And I also have the luck that I have been in the right position to become quite successful. Yeah? So I think it is my duty to give back. It's my duty to share a little bit of my success. And I mean, it's not much money for me, but it makes a huge difference for you. Yeah? And I will definitely continue to do so. And we should discuss later if there are other ways.
So the final show today, can't believe it's almost over. We're gonna hang out and hopefully the last show will be packed. Just have some fun.
How was selling?
It's got to be good.
I had the same reaction. I had the same reaction. Yeah. So I shook his hand and I was like, wait, what? I know you guys are probably all thinking that I like reached out to him. I had no idea. Zero idea he would come out for this. So like, you know.
Sick, bro. That's sick.
I'm joking around with me. And then I have the backstage, where we do have the smoking room. It's beautifully decorated. And also have a vending machine. We have soft drinks, snacks, beers, and Fender licensed musician earplugs.
Wow, you look at that. Fender's earplug.
Yeah.
I appreciate all the people that come to our show, and like some other like local show beside Ieperfest. I found out like some of the people that like they came to Ieper and they saw us, and they knew about our tour schedule the next day or the day after that, and they come to that. Turned out like you are giving like the good performance. So that means a lot to me.
From our perspective, it's a lot of time and effort to take a band out abroad, and we want to do that. Me especially, I feel like I'm an ambassador for my country, and I want to help the scene. And I think there has to be that time. The band is together for long enough in Vietnam, plays enough shows in Vietnam, puts out some music in Vietnam before they move on to that next step. And that's not me gatekeeping. It's like any other job. We treat this like a job. So. There has to be that, in my opinion, but I'd like some bands to step up and to be able to come with us. I'd like to take a Vietnamese band to Europe with us.
We live in a world where connections are the most important thing in life. Your reputation and connections. So what you need to do is you need not only be a good musician, not only be extraordinary and really good and believe in your dream, but you also need to know the right people. If you know the right people and you manage to hang out with the right people, the success will come from alone. If you hang out with the wrong people, you will never be successful. And I think the metal scene or any music scene here need to help each other and support each other. And you need to identify the people you want to surround yourself with who are a little bit more successful, you can learn, and together you can be more successful. I think this is the key.
Thì cá nhân anh thì anh thấy nghệ sĩ nên làm touring. Bởi vì nếu như mà chỉ có chiều mỗi Hà Nội và Sài Gòn thì các bạn ở các cái đỉnh khác nó rất là bị tội á, kiểu họ không có được thưởng thức cái văn hóa nhạc live, họ không được thưởng thức được cái năng lượng của nghệ sĩ khi mà ra trình diễn nó sẽ như thế nào. Mà đặc biệt là một cái band. Văn hóa nghệ sĩ solo thì đơn giản, nhưng mà đi một cái band thì anh nghĩ là cần có một cái appreciate của khán giả đối với nghệ sĩ khi mà họ quyết định là tổ chức một cái tour, tại vì họ muốn gần khán giả hơn và họ phải hiểu được là một cái band mà tổ chức tour nó tốn rất là nhiều chi phí, từ logistics cho tới mọi thứ. Mà chưa kể là văn hóa tour của mình thì nghệ sĩ nó còn bị là không được focus vô làm nhạc, mà phần lớn vẫn là nghệ sĩ phải tự tổ chức thì để tiết kiệm tiền. Nhưng mà chính vì vậy cho nên cái việc mà họ không được focus vô cái core value là chỉ là tập nhạc, còn lại tất cả mọi thứ khác là các promoter khác họ sẽ lo. Nhưng mà Việt Nam mình không có, để mà saving cost thì họ đều phải tự làm. Thì chính vì vậy những cái tour nó sẽ bị thiếu sót nhiều. Anh mong là cái touring của Việt Nam nó phát triển, rồi sẽ có những cái promoter ở các cái tỉnh thành họ đồng ý họ mua cái tour của mình như thị trường nước ngoài luôn. Thì khi đó mình chỉ quăng cái tất rider ra, các cái promoter khác sẽ là mua. Để như vậy thì đảm bảo được cho nghệ sĩ về phần cost và không phải lo quá nhiều.
Cái message mà anh có thể nói cho mấy bọn nhạc từ Việt Nam đến mà muốn đến chơi ở bên Âu Châu là nó sẽ vui nhưng mà nó sẽ rất là khó. Qua bên Âu Châu cũng đắt, cũng mắc tiền, ăn uống mắc hơn, có một chỗ để ngủ cũng mắc hơn. Nhưng mà nếu mình có được, mình xin được mấy người mà tổ chức mấy cái concert, người ta có thể cho mình ăn, người ta có thể cho mình ngủ, thì cái đó cũng được. Nhưng mà mình phải biết là nó có đường nó hơi dài, mình sẽ không có ngủ nhiều, mình sẽ mệt, thì mình phải sẵn sàng để đi 1 tuần, 2 tuần mà mình sẽ chơi vui, nhưng mà bên cạnh thì nó sẽ khó khăn, tại vì lâu lâu mình mệt, lâu lâu mình đói, lâu lâu mình xa nhà, mình nhớ bạn, mình nhớ gia đình, thì mình phải sẵn sàng cho một cái road warrior mindset.
Yeah, I think we all want to come back to Europe, and I think there are certain countries we'd like to go to for the first time in Europe. I know we'd all love to go to Germany. Italy's been mentioned a couple of times. I'm from the UK, and there's a couple of festivals in the UK that I wouldn't mind our band playing. I think we could play. So a longer European tour, and then within Asia, I'd like to go back to Taiwan. There's a couple of bands from Ieper that may or may not head to Asia, and it'd be great to sort of support them if we could. So for the band, it's mostly about shows, and apart from that, we're writing music. So hopefully we can get a few hits, a few bangers out between now and then.
For the future, I hope that this will not be the first and last tour. I want us to going back to EU and play more show after we release our album next year. We're gonna release 2 more EP, which gonna form like an album. So yeah, hopefully we can go back. Hopefully we can go to more places, can have a longer tour, and yeah, That's what I want to do.
Ok. Tour ends. Đến lúc quay về Việt Nam rồi. Tour manager tụi mình đang tuyển, tụi mình muốn tụi mình chiếc xe bãi ò.
Boss Invader Part 2. District105 Boss Invader Part 2. You see this shit?
No man. Let's go anh Tân.
I know what you think about when you check this out. You got me figured out. 4 years strong, 4 years long. Been seen for the fucking strap. That's a fact. Hard in the suit. Hard to believe this kid's still true. Listen, hard to believe this kid's still true.
Rồi được rồi.
Quay đồ.